Hello YouTubers, welcome back my friends. Thank you for stopping by. In this video I'd like to show you how I identify north and south on my coils and how I do connect them so that I get north coming out from desired side. In my case, north supposed to be coming out from this side and south from this side. On a figure 8 coil, north supposed to be coming out from inside and the south will be coming out from the outside if it's connected to the DC pulser. Also, I will test magnetic energy and I will show you with the compass how north is coming out and how you test high power magnetic pulsars to confirm you got north coming out from the north side and south from the south side. So in my case I am using the compass and I use two compasses just to verify, and sometimes these compasses can be easily demagnetized and magnetized in the other way, and I had that happen to me. I had to take a pulsar apart and change the wires because I got the reading incorrectly from one of the compasses. Then I later discovered that my compass was not pointing to the right direction, in fact a positive direction. So right now I use at least two compasses. I do know that they're good compasses, so I'm just gonna use one. Basically, here is the circuit. In front of you I have two circuits. This is the pulsar circuit and this is the test circuit. We're gonna use the test circuit right now, and I'll talk about the top circuit here in a minute. So the way it's connected, here we have our coil and our two thick wires, and what we're gonna do is we'll take a battery, 1.5 volt DC battery, and we'll connect to here, and we'll measure the magnetic energy that will be coming out from this coil here. In front of you is a small 2-inch coil that I will test. I have a larger coils here, but it's the same thing. We'll test this one here for 3-inch coil. So what I'm gonna do is I'll turn on my power supply. It's putting out 1.5 volt DC, and we need high current. We need like 3 amps. I'm actually gonna increase to about 3 volts to get better readings. Right, I got my positive and negative, and on my coil I got, sorry about that, I got my wires connected coming out here. So I'll connect to my wires, and as soon as I connect, magnetic energy is gonna start coming out from both sides of the coil, so I should be able to see it. So let's see, guys. All right, and if we look at the compass, bringing it closer, we can see that to the center of the coil we have a south attracts right now, and that's incorrectly. So in my case I got it connected wrong. What I have to do is switch the wires, and once I switch the wires, feed positive into this one and test it. Now I have north coming out from the center of the coil, and if I go on this side I will have south coming out. Sorry about that. Here is my south coming out from this side of the coil. All right, let me show you the larger coil, which is figure 8 coil. Let's put this aside, and let's put the compass aside. All right, I'll go ahead and get this connected. And I will take my compass and I'll show you. So as you bring it to the center of the coil, you see the north is being attracted to the center. North attracted, then you bring it to another one, and then north attracted to another one, to the center. Now if we flip coil over, we're gonna have a south. You see the south is being attracted, and go to this side, we'll have a south attracted. So both of these sides are pushing out south, and both of these sides are pushing out north. That's how you identify. And in this case here, you would mark the wires. So you would mark this one as a positive, and then mark this one as a negative. So in our case, white is negative and the black one is a positive wire. If we look at the circuit, just a second, grab a pen. So if we look at the circuit here, we have power, voltage comes in and charges capacitor bank, and we have our coil here. One wire from the coil connects directly to the capacitors, and it connects to the positive, and the other one is connected to the thyristor, to the anode. Cathode connects to the ground. They're both connected here to the ground. And so basically this side right here is a negative, and this side, the top, is a positive. And if we look here, remember I said black one is positive and this one is negative. So the negative gets connected to the thyristor, and positive gets connected directly to the capacitor bank, to the positive capacitor bank. And if you connect it this way, you will have correctly positive coming out from this side, and then south coming out, north coming out from this side, and south coming out from this side. All right guys, let me show you the magnetic pulsar, and we're gonna take some measurements from this coil. Now when you're taking measurements from strong device such as magnetic pulsar, like this unit outputs 14,000 Gauss. This unit is strong enough to remagnetize your compass, so you need to make sure you hold it far away, and if you ever held it close by and it pulsed into it, you can just throw it away, or you're gonna have to remagnetize it correctly and then verify with other compasses. So in my case, this compass is not being remagnetized. This is a new compass, so what I'm gonna do is I will put it far away, about this far, and we'll turn on the magnetic pulsar, and then I'll take my compass and I will hold it farther, a little bit farther, and I'm gonna start bringing it closer, and then I'm gonna look and see which side is being attracted, each pulse. As you see, with each pulse we have north is being attracted. You see north being pulled, north. It's kind of hard to see, but you see the north being pulled. Pulse, there's pulse. I'll show you one more. Okay, north. So we got north coming out from this side, and if I flip over, I should have south. You see south being pulled to the center. Right now south as is to the points to the coil, but we have a south is getting pulled. If I from here. Yeah, this is too strong, too close. With these magnetic pulsers, don't get it closer than 4 inch, maybe 5 inches. Don't get it closer because you can mess up your compass. Let's make sure my compass is still showing correctly. I'll get 2 compasses. Yeah, they're still fine. They're still pointing both in the same direction. Alright guys, so let me talk about this very quick. In a test circuit, you will have thyristor. The back of the thyristor is anode, the front of the thyristor is cathode. Cathode connects to the ground. You send your trigger signal through the gate, and you will open up a line through the thyristor. It will discharge the capacitor bank into your coil, producing the magnetic pulse. Okay guys, if you have any questions, you can leave me some comments below. I do read them and respond. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. I have more videos on the way. If you have suggestions for some new videos, shoot me email to ideas@bbmpulser.org,